I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be doing original songs. I'm still setting up. Be with you in a second. Okay, hey everyone. I am Seth Hillary. I'm going to be playing original songs for you tonight, as always. And let's see, what should we start with tonight? I think I got it all lined up to start with. Well, this one. I like the song because it's fun to sing and it has a nice message. Like a fighter, beat and broken, feeling like you've lost at life. Every fiber barely hoping there's an answer in the night. Wasting time just wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth. The love brighter than 100 suns, a burning spirit ever young. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you. Hey Calvin. Like a flower, like a painter, you bring color to the world. You're a tower, a true life changer, the sweetest music ever heard. There's no need for wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth. The love brighter than 100 suns, a burning spirit ever young. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you. You're the friend that's hard to find. Let the whole world see you shine. Don't be wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth. The love brighter than 100 suns, a burning spirit ever young. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you, in you, in you, in you. Hey, oh, thank you, Grayson, for the follow. Hey, everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. You know, I think I have some apps I forgot to close, and it's causing my computer to be overloaded. So let's close this app. And let's see, do I have another app to close? Oh, yes, I got to close this browser that I'm not using. There. Why is it? It says I'm supposed to monitor my live here, and it's not working. Go live and try again. Okay, let's try it again. Nope, not working. It is not working. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing original songs for you. Let's see. Let's see where we are. Hey everybody, if you know any of my songs and you have a request, let me know. If you don't know any of my songs, let me know what kind of song you want to hear. I'll see what I can do. These are all originals. These are all songs. I have a new song to debut tonight, by the way. I mentioned this song previously. You know, I'm a big Deadhead, and they're one of their lead singers and their rhythm guitarist, Bob Weir, and songwriter, passed away recently. I wrote a tribute song to Bob Weir, which I am excited to debut tonight. I'm not going to do it right this second. It would really be great if we could meet the live goal. That would be an incentive. If we can meet the live goal, that would be a great time to debut the new song. But let's see, what should we do next? We can always do Dumb and Dumber. That's, or we could wait a little bit, because a lot of people come and request that song. So I do it early, and then people come and request it. Then they either have to miss it or I have to play it twice. Now let's do this. This is a fun song. Look up there, it's a shooting star. I made a wish the first time that we met. Now you're finally in my arms, like I've always dreamed. And the funny thing, I never guessed that you felt the same all along. The moon is rising and we've waited so long. So bring it on. Bring it on. Kiss me, let's see what we've been missing. Hold me, show me that you're all mine, you're all mine. I've been waiting for this moment. Let's kiss and make up for lost time. Baby, I'm in love with your lips. Maybe it sounds crazy, but it's true. And it's not just the way you kiss, it's who you are. And every part of you that I love and I have all along. So let's keep going till the break of dawn. Bring it on. Oh, bring it on. Kiss me, let's see what we've been missing. Hold me, show me that you're all mine, you're all mine. I've been waiting for this moment. Let's kiss and make up for lost time. Oh yeah, just like that. Whoa, yeah, let's make it last. Kiss me, let's see what we've been missing. Hold me, show me that you're all mine, you're all mine. I've been waiting for this moment. Let's kiss and make up for lost time. Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment. Let's kiss and make up for lost time. Oh, thank you, Jess, and thank you for liking the live. Hey, Bailey, how are you? So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm playing original songs. These are all songs I wrote, and I hope you stick around. If you are enjoying the live, please don't forget to follow me. If you are not already following me, share the live and invite your friends. And leave nice comments if you say something nice, like oh, thank you so much, Layla. And I'm going to pin, for example, Jess's comment, because she said something very nice. And I really appreciate this. And if you want to support me, that would be totally great. Your support keeps the songs coming. I have a brand new song that I would like to debut tonight. I think I'm going to hold it off for a while. If we could meet the live goal, that would be awesome. And then that would unlock the song. It's a tribute. I mentioned earlier, I'm a big Deadhead, and I wrote this tribute to Bob Weir, who passed away. He's the Grateful Dead's former, guess, former rhythm guitar player and singer-songwriter. Meanwhile, if you know any of my songs and you want to hear a particular one, oh yes, of course I can, especially because my voice makes Jess's soul happy. So as long as we're doing happy songs, I Want to Make You Happy. But first, I'm going to pin your request, and then I'll play the song. And I got 2 seconds before the other pinned comment timed out. Okay. This is for Bailey. Hold on a second. Just in case, I got to have my little cheat sheet in front of me, even though by the time I mess up, it's probably too late to look at the cheat sheet. But anyway, I said a lot of things I should. I guess I took more than I gave. Things you asked me to, I wouldn't. I really hate who I became. But still you kept the faith in who I always was. Now I'll give it all I've got to really earn your love. I want to make you happy as it's possible to be. But baby, I love you madly, and you can always count on me. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I want to make you happy. It could be fighting off some disaster, or just saving you a trip to the store, or a neck rub so you feel pampered, or some togetherness behind closed doors. Anything to bring your world a little light. Every day until the day I bid this world goodbye. I want to make you happy as it's possible to be. But baby, I love you madly, and you can always count on me. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I want to make you happy. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I want to make you happy. I want to make you happy. I want to make you happy. Why am I message? Oh, thank you, Angelina, for the roses. 4 roses. Thank you so much. And the follow. Thank you, Riwu. Oh, I'm so happy. I love these comments. Thank you so much. I'm going to pin as many of these comments as I can. And now Roy is asking for a Sweet Home Alabama, but I am doing all original songs. So if you want to hear songs that you have not heard before and discover new music, you're in the right place. These are all songs I wrote, the one exception being, every once in a while I'll do a Grateful Dead song because I'm a big Deadhead. And as I said earlier, I have a brand new song tonight that I will debut at some point. It would really be great if we could meet the live goal, which is just one coconut juice. And that would be incentive. Or if somebody wants to send me support in some other way, especially if you don't see the live goal, you can go to my profile and support me through there. Meanwhile, my comments are not scrolling. They should be scrolling, and I have to scroll. There we go. Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty good today. And I hope you are too. Affliction. And thank you, Bretta, for sharing the live. Wait, I gotta pin these comments here. This is amazing. That's an amazing comment. I also want to pin the 4 roses. But, I can only pin one thing at a time. So we have another request. Bailey has another request. And this is a song that I wrote this, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, and then I kind of forgot about it. You know, there was a line in this song that I was not happy with. And I couldn't pitch, I felt like I can't pitch the song because this one line just was kind of ruining the whole thing. And I wanted to redo it. And my co-writer who produced the song refused. He had this attitude, you know, well, once the song is done, forget it, move on. I'm like, but we got this song, it could be a hit. This is a great song, and I spent all this money on this demo, and he wouldn't change it. So I finally got, I hate to admit it, but I got Suno to change the line for me. I ended up changing 2 other lines too, because I realized, you know, it could be improved. So now, oh, I got to put the capo on. So now, wait, what? Oh, it's in the key of G minor, that's right. So now I have this song ready to pitch. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'm going to pin this comment too, because I'm busy yapping, doing yap music. So the comment's timed out. But now this one is by request for Bailey. There's a knock at the door. My torment, my amor. If I was smart, I would nail the door closed. You burn up with fever, then you leave me cold. I make the same insane decision, can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. I'm giving in, that's a given. Don't want a drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim. Baby, you are my affliction. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a sigh in the night. There's a dawn. There's a fight. Your words are as sharp as a knife through the heart, but it hurts even more every time we're apart. I make the same insane decision, can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. I'm giving in, that's a given. Don't want a drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim. Baby, you are my affliction. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I want to put it all on you. But I know I've hurt you too. It's what we do. I make the same insane decision, can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. I'm giving in, that's a given. Don't want a drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim. Baby, you are my affliction. Baby, you are my affliction. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky, for 2 roses. I really appreciate you. And if you are enjoying my live, I'm Seth Hillary, by the way. These are all original songs. These are all songs I wrote. If you liked them, I wrote them. And of course, I wrote them, even if you don't like them. But I hope you do like them. and I'm glad to hear that many of you do like the songs. I do this, yes, I do this Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. I try to do songs for an hour, but I can't always make it because of my chronic fatigue, which is the result of long COVID. And I do have a new song to debut tonight. I would love to make the live goal as a, as an incentive or whatever, an impetus to play the new song. It's a tribute I wrote to Bob Weir. Ariana, great to see you too. And Vicky, thanks for the follow. And yes, please do follow me if you're not already following me. And please support me if you can, because your support keeps the songs coming. And the live goal is a great way to do it. And for many of you, it's at the top of your screen. And now somebody's asking for Dire Straits. But of course, as most of you know, I am doing all original songs that I wrote. And if you want to hear new music that you have not heard before, you are in the right place. And let's see. I'm going to pin Brenna's. Oh, the mute account is right next to the pin. So if I'm not careful, I want to pin your comment. I could end up muting your account. I almost misclicked. I don't want to do that. Ashley, how are you? And Vicky, thank you for the follow. And please do follow me if you're not already following, or subscribe, or whatever it happens to be called, wherever you're watching from. Is Galvin still here? I could do Dumb and Dumber if Galvin's still here. I know he likes that song. Or I could do something that you may not have heard before. Oh no, Galvin left. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Yeah, I should post it. I have a couple of new ones I haven't posted yet. So what should I do? What should I do next? Should I do Aurora? Should I do So Long Song? Should I do a song you haven't heard before? Should I do, here's one. I got this one. I haven't done this lately. This is a song for, times where everything feels hopeless. I don't know if anybody ever goes through that sort of thing. Do I need a capo for this one? I forgot. Geez, I don't remember if I need a capo for this one. Maybe I shouldn't do it because I don't remember what key it's in. Oh yeah, okay, this is right. Okay, so when you've lost another battle and you're staring at the wall while you struggle to remember what you're living for. Wait, living for. And the ever. Oh, wait, I'm totally messing this up because I haven't done this in a while. When you've lost another battle and you're staring at the wall and you struggle to remember what you're living for. And the ever growing shadows are the only thing you see. Trust that you're right where you need to be. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. Just you, your thoughts and feelings can seem too much to face. But if it doesn't kill you, you know what they say. In the middle of the tunnel, you can still imagine light and the possibilities in the sunshine. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. You'll be up and down, you'll be lost and found. That place of doubt is where we work it out. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness is revealing. It's a place to take it slow, where hope has room to grow. Darkness is for dreaming. It's a place to start again, an unexpected friend. Darkness is for dreaming. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Avery and G Money, and Brenna. Thank you so much. Oh, here's one I haven't done much lately. Oh, that's another slow song. I just did a slow song. Do we want another slow song? Maybe I shouldn't do another slow song. This is kind of a love song, though, if I remember how it goes. All right, let's do this one. What the heck? Oh, those eyes. Oh, your touch. Oh, the feelings you stir up. Deep breath, deep breath. You excite me and scare me to death. Let's go somewhere, get so far gone that we don't care. Come with me, hold me tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Oh, your scent. Oh, those lips. Oh, the way you move your hips. Oh yes, you're so good I'm losing myself. Want more. Now every part of me is yours. Come with me, hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. You're all that matters. You're all I see. All I want for you to come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Come with me. come with me. Oh, I'm so glad you watched me, Sophia. Let's see. And thank you, Seba, for the follow. I'm so glad. I got to pin some of these comments that have been coming along. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Oh, I wish I could pin that comment. I guess I will next. Okay, so yeah, I released that song about a year ago. Probably more than a year ago. Oh, here's a song I haven't done in a while. I released this one when? Like last fall? Oh, not that one. I could do that one too. But I was going to do this one. Yeah, tonight's the night for songs we haven't done in a while. Wait, oh yeah, that's how it goes. I check my social media, scroll through the latest news. Well, I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. You'd think that with my history, I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape, gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Running Taco has asked for Dumb and Dumber. Hello, GA, Ray. Well, I don't know, Ray. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Emma. Oh, all these nice comments I want to pin. Sophia, thank you so much. So, oh, and thank you, Hellboy, for subscribing. So, I'm doing all original songs. So if you're in the mood to hear something new and discover new music, you're in the right place. And if you are enjoying my live, please don't forget to follow, subscribe, whatever it's called, wherever you are. Share the live, invite your friends. And if you could support me, that would be totally awesome. Some of you can see a live goal at the top of your screen or a little pink box at the bottom. And those are great ways to support me. If you can't see that, go to my profile And you can support me through there. Oh, thank you, Ariana. So, okay, I got to do this. It's kind of a dark song, but I noticed it's kind of one of my more popular songs on streaming. So I haven't been doing it that much, but I feel like doing it because it seems like people like it. I haven't done any promotion of it, and then I find out it's getting streamed a lot. So back then, I didn't have a clue, but now I see how I hurt you. And since you blocked me from your life, I never could apologize. I wish that I could take that pain away. I'm guessing you despise me to this day. How sorry do I have to be before the guilt lets go and sets me free? How sorry do I have to be for you to forgive me? Will you forever curse my name, or have you long since turned the page? Is there a chance that it might help you heal, for you to know how bad I feel? I can't stop thinking I could fix things up. If only I could hate myself enough. How sorry do I have to be before the guilt lets go and sets me free? How sorry do I have to be for you to forgive me? If I were guilty of a crime, I could do my time and then feel better, and not be sentenced to a prison of regret forever. How sorry do I have to be before the guilt lets go and sets me free? How sorry do I have to be for you to forgive me? How sorry do I have to be for you to forgive me? Thank you so much, Ariana. I gotta pin that comment. I know I have some comments I didn't pin that went by, but I really appreciate all the nice comments, everybody. Nabs, hey, thank you so much. Oh, you know, since Nabs is here, I wrote this song because Nabs actually suggested. I haven't done this song in a while either. It has some words that I feel like I'm not supposed to sing, but, you know, this is a pro-peace song, so I should be able to sing these words. And, you know, Nabs wrote these nice articles for me that got published on the website in his home country. He's from Ghana, and he got me some articles about me posted on Ghana Today, and then he said, you know, you should write we need more songs about peace. So I said, okay, and I wrote this. Let's see, I haven't done this in a while. I gotta remember how it starts. The soldiers and the missiles, the rubble of the buildings, the ever-growing toll of death. I can't fathom all the killing. I sit in my comfortable living room, thousands of miles away, trying to come up with something deep and important to say. But the evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to unleash. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. A song won't stop an army. I can't undo the bombing. But if I can touch a single heart, at least that would be something. So I'll send this one simple message out to anyone I can. It shouldn't be a whole lot to ask for. Just be kind to your fellow man. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to preach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. I picture a time when armies and guns are replaced by cooperation, 'cause every impossible dream come true starts with the imagination. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to teach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. So here's one more song about peace. Oh, thank you, Brenna. And I'm pinning your comment too. Lacey, how are you? So again, I mentioned I have a brand new song tonight that I haven't performed ever, and I would love to debut it. I would really love it if we can make the live goal. That would be a really good incentive. If the live goal is just one coconut juice, I'll probably play it anyway because I really want to play it. But if you could support me, that would be totally awesome. Any support you can send is totally appreciated. Your support keeps the songs coming. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to follow if you're not already following me, or subscribe. From Russia, how are you? Sergio. Yeah, well, people never learn, do they? So Arv wants a song that I don't know, but I'm doing all originals. These are all songs I wrote. And thank you, Lacey, for sharing the live. So this new song of mine, maybe I just have to play it. I'm holding out for the to meet the live goal, one coconut juice, but maybe I should just play the song. It is a tribute. You know, some of you, if you've been following me, you know I'm a big Deadhead. I love the Grateful Dead. I listen to them almost every day. And about a month ago, or I don't know, 3 weeks ago, now I forget, I lost track of the date already. Their former rhythm guitarist and singer and songwriter, Bob Weir, passed away. So I wrote a song, a tribute to him. And I want to sing it for you tonight. I'm hoping we can make the live goal as an incentive to do the new song. But I want to do it for you anyway. But please, if you're enjoying the live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. And also to share the live. Maybe maybe I should pin the live goal. Can I do that? Is it actually up there? Does it actually show the live goal? Oh yeah, it shows it on my screen. So it must be there. Okay, well, I'm going to pin it just for the heck of it. All right, well, I'm just going to do the song. All right, I really want to do the song. Now, I've never performed this before. I hope I don't mess it up. Again, this is a tribute to Bob Weir. And I'm going to pin Brianna's comment before I do the song. And it goes kind of like this. From the day you got me dancing and you made time disappear, your music was like magic. The rhythm of the years, through the ups and downs of my life, you sent joy to fill my ears. Like a daydream in the sunshine, you're the rhythm of the years. No one could do the things you did with your songs and your guitar. You may be gone, but still you strike a chord inside my heart. The recordings you left behind you will never disappear. So for me, you'll always be the rhythm of the years. No one could do the things you did with your songs and your guitar. You may be gone, but still you strike a chord inside my heart. I got on, the bus took off, and the music never stopped. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like that song. I really like it too. It's hard to get through without getting a little teary-eyed, you know. I've been listening to Grateful Dead music for more than 50 years. I listen to them like almost every day. Every once in a while I get sick of them and it's like, okay, why am I listening to the same band all the time? I gotta listen to something else. And then I start to feel deprived. Like, why am I listening to this other music when I could be listening to Grateful Dead? And I know a lot of people hate the Grateful Dead, and I don't, I can totally understand hating them. Some people don't like them because they're the original jam band. They think the jams are boring. Some people don't like them because their vocals are, really unpolished, and sometimes they sound actually bad. Actually, that's kind of almost the charm. Sometimes they can really sound bad, although in the later years that was pretty rare. But sometimes they could really sound awful. And then the very next song, they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. So, thank you so much. Thank you, I really appreciate the comments. I almost want to do that song a second time. I still would appreciate, if we could make the live goal. I hate to keep harping on it, but I was told, I have a live agency. They said, you should be bringing that up more often. It's like it's kind of going a whole live without saying anything. So, oh, goodbye. Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you were here. I also wrote a tribute to the founder and lead guitarist, Jerry Garcia. I might as well play that. You know, he passed away in 1995, and I wrote the song shortly afterwards. It turned out, when I wrote it, it wasn't really done for a long time. And then years later, I'm like, you know, I could make this better. So I'm going to play you that song, too. This also applies to Bob Weir. Also, the bass player, Phil Lesh, passed away last year. And this applies to all of them, actually. So I'm going to play that, as long as I played the Bob Weir tribute. This is to Jerry, but it also applies to all the... Jerry Garcia. It was back in high school, first time I heard him play. The music calling to me, I fell in love that day. As if he channeled magic from a spirit world. Got me clapping hands so hard it almost hurt. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. I drive all day and catch a plane to see him with the band. Space and time dissolving, all caught up in the dance. Then on the day he left us, I sat down and cried. But now I just give thanks for all he left behind. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. Old recordings come alive. Nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. The gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. The music lives on. The music lives on. So as you can see, both of those songs have some common themes. The music is magic, and the recordings still bring me joy. So that is the most important thing. I'm so glad you like this too. And both of these songs, by the way, I made little subtle or not so subtle references to some of their songs in both the music and the lyric. Like that song, I wrote it to kind of resemble, there are a couple of different Dead songs that sounds a little bit like. It doesn't really sound like any of them, but it has a vibe similar to it. Actually, they're a hit single. They had one hit single called Touch of Grey, and it kind of has that. You know, it's kind of that little vibe, and it's not really the same chords at all, but it's kind of got a similar vibe. And I made some lyrical references to a couple of their songs in that song, and also in the first one I did. And actually the first one, so one of the most classic Bob Weir songs is called Sugar Magnolia, and it's in the key of A, and I used a lot of the chords from that song in my song. And I decided that song has a really signature intro lick, and I just decided to use that as the intro to my song. That's, if any dad who would recognize that as the intro to Sugar Magnolia. And I decided, since I'm in the same key, that's the intro to my song. And the very end is also, the last line of that song is "The music never stops," which is the title of another classic Bob Weir song. And I took a little chord progression from that song at the very end. So that's in case anybody's interested in the writing process. I'm so glad you feel good, Fur. And let's see, who's... Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce your name, but hello? Somebody is trying to sell me something about country music. You know, I do write a lot of country songs. What is this? What is this? All this Country News International. You know, yes. Thank you so much, Nabs. And yes, you did write an article for Country Music News International about me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Louisa. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing original songs. Those are my tribute songs to Bob Weir and Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. Bob Weir passed away, so I just wrote this new song for him, which I have debuted tonight. And if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already following me. Or subscribe, whatever it's called. It's called different things in different places. And don't forget to visit my website. There's a link in my bio where at my website, you can not only stream, you can also download my songs, and it's actually free, starting at free. You name the price, starting at free. I also have artist merch there. And you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter and be the first to hear all the announcements and the latest news. I also have a Discord. So all the links are in my profile. On the Discord, you get previews of songs. I posted a preview of the new song there earlier today. And to the super fans, they got it on Friday. Oh, you stopped typing? Well, don't do that. Keep typing. No, just kidding. Ariana, it's so good to have you. Okay, well, I've been doing songs that I haven't done much lately. I can keep that up, or I can, go back to the old favorites. I haven't done my long COVID song recently. I have to limit the number of songs I do because of my chronic fatigue. Why don't I play that one? Anybody want to hear that one? It was really hard to write a song about long COVID because, first of all, I thought, well, it has to have the song is actually, other people going through this hopefully will find it validating and supportive. But it was hard to write a song about long COVID because, first of all, the word COVID is not a good word to sing. I mean, I guess there might be a way to make it so it's singable in a melody. But so I thought, what can I do? So and then I thought, well, what about the virus? I'm like, that's even a worse word to sing. It sounds ugly. But it turns out long COVID is also known as long haul COVID. So that became the song title. And I managed to write it without using either of those hard to sing words. The song is really about the fatigue. I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed, the afternoon sun through my window. I'm tired of feeling half dead. I thought it would pass like a cold or a flu. I can't believe the nightmare this has turned into. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I like an endless climb, a daily grind, with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I truly hate the whole notion of learning to live like this. I'm gonna have to keep hoping someday the fog will lift. If you know how I feel, you're not in this alone. You got someone who cares, someone who knows. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind, with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I wish more people were aware there's real danger in the air, and it's a long haul, one small step at a time. All right, so I do this, by the way, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, from 9 to 10 New York time. I'm doing original songs. These are almost all original songs. I mean, I could do, since I did the Bob Weir and the Jerry Garcia tribute, I occasionally will do a Grateful Dead cover. I could throw that in now. Oh, thank you so much, Ariana, for reposting the live. And if you are enjoying the live, don't forget, did I say that already? Follow me or subscribe. If you're not already, share it and invite your friends. And please, if you can support me, that would be totally awesome. We are still working on the live goal at the top of the screen for some of you, which is just one coconut juice tonight. Any support you can send would be totally great. If you don't see the goal or the pink box, you can go to my profile and support me through there. And thank you, Lacey, for sharing the live. Your support does keep the songs coming. I have to keep reminding and saying that and repeating that. It is becoming a mantra, but it's true. So, I don't know, maybe I could do another song. We're at the hour. We made it to the hour. It's almost time for Yappy Hour. I don't know if I can remember that name. I can't write it down right now. All right, well, I'm going to do an unreleased song. I've played this a few times. I really want to know how people like this song. I really like it. It's a sad but hopeful song. And please let me know if you want me to keep playing this song or not. And whether I should release it, I should record it and release it or not. Let me know. I'm going to have several songs in the queue waiting to be released. There's a hill I don't feel like climbing. There's a word I don't feel like rhyming. I got no roses to stop and smell, no stories left to tell. But when there's nothing left to say, all inspiration's gone. As long as there's another day, there's always one more song. There are times I gotta push on forward, or just let myself be transported. There are words and there are sounds out there waiting to be found. And even when I've lost my way and everything feels wrong, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When the fire seems to fade and I start to feel afraid, it all comes down to faith. I look for ways to keep on going, eyes and ears and heart wide open. I know I'll always have a chance till I've danced my final dance. When there's no music left to play, I keep the switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When there's no music left to play, I keep that switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. So let me know what you think of that song. Should I keep playing that one in my lives, or should I release it or not? Oh, I've written hundreds of songs. I don't know how many hundreds. You know, actually, that might be one of the reasons I did not get a staff writing deal. Well, actually, I had opportunities to get staff writing deals, and I kind of messed it up. One of them, and I think I might have messed both of them up, although one of them I think was the publisher's fault as much as mine. But the staff writers in Nashville, the pros, they write songs every day. They write thousands of songs. So I've written hundreds where I really should have been writing thousands. Oh, thank you, Christian. I'm glad you liked that song. I'm going to pin your comment. Okay, I got to do one more. This is another unreleased song. This one I really like. I know I've played this one a few times. But this one I really like. It has a message behind it. It's a love song, kind of, but it's a message song, both. And there is a little story behind it. This is also unreleased. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, or what I really loved. It felt so empty that it struck a nerve. The day I came across these words, we all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realized we only have one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, I got 2 new comments to pin. So, I don't know if that has to be the last song of the night. I am, tonight I had a little more energy. I got up late again today. I woke up 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I took a half an hour nap before going live. I've already taken 2 naps. I got up at 3 o'clock. And I've already taken 2 naps. That's how the fatigue is. The chronic fatigue. Which song? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand what the question is. Oh, I see. I didn't... Oh, I can't believe I haven't done that song. I guess I have to do one more because that's my latest single. And I haven't done my latest single, my current single. It's out, so I got to do one more. It's called We Don't Want To. And I totally forgot to do my current single, and thank you so much for reminding me because it's my new single and I got to play it, right? How do you do I actually reminds me of this Grateful Dead concert I went to back in 1979. It was January 1979. And it was snowing and we got there late. I missed almost the whole first set. I missed, about 2/3 of the first set. And then we're driving home after the concert. It was in Philadelphia. And they had an interview on the radio with the drummer and the backup singer at the time. The drummer was Bill Kreutzmann, the backup singer at the time was Donna Jean Godchaux. And they had them on the radio, and it was a really funny interview and everything. And then the interviewer says, usually bands, when they tour, they have a new album out, they try to promote the new album, they play all the songs from the new album. But you guys didn't play any songs from your new album tonight, how come? And Bill, the drummer, goes, we didn't? Oh, how about that? So that was almost what I did tonight. But I'm going to play this, and this will be the last song because I don't want to get post-exertional malaise from my chronic fatigue. Wait a second. How does it start? Oh, yeah. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the... Wait a second. I got these nice comments that I got to pin. So first, I got to pin this comment. Then I'll start over again. Okay. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bull spit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. They're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can listen to the other side, take a risk, and open up our minds. We could see right through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. So that is my latest single, and you can not only stream it, but also download it from my website. There's a link in my profile that'll take you there and to my Discord. Please join the Discord. And on the website, you can not only stream and download my music, you can buy artist merch, and you can also sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter and get all the announcements before anybody else gets them. So good night, Luana. Thank you, Oleg. Thank you so much. And Nicholas, I do original songs, so I hope you're enjoying discovering songs you won't hear anywhere else. And if that's what you want, you're in the right place. So everybody, I'm so glad you're here. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. We started late tonight. You know, punctuality has always been an issue for me. I have a weird relationship with time. Well, tonight I did plan it correctly, but then I had a sudden issue that came up that I had to deal with, which made me late tonight. So I do original songs, everybody. Again, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays from New York time. Also, like what I'm doing right now. I might not be doing a song right now, but I am performing because I am strumming my guitar and I'm yapping. So what I'm doing now is actually not just idle chatter, it's yap music. I am performing yap music. It's Yappy Hour. I love to, if you have any questions for me, I love to do my best to answer them. I don't know if Yappy Hour is going to last too long tonight because, I went over it with the songs. I went longer than usual. And yay is a nice comment. That's worth pinning. I think yay is worth pinning, don't you think? It's It's not too late, by the way, to help with the live goal. We just need 1 coconut juice to get there. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to follow me if you're not already, or subscribe, whatever it's called, wherever you are. And please, if you can support me, your support keeps the songs coming. And the live goal is one way, if you can see it at the top of your screen. Otherwise, some of you can see the little pink box at the bottom. Others can just go to the profile where it says support me. Everybody can do that, actually. Everybody can see the support me. Well, I'm so happy you requested my recent single, Ariana, and Good Night, Secret. I hope I'll see you again. Again, Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays from 9 to 10, New York time. You know, right now I'm working on a song that one night about more than 30 years ago, I woke up with this song in my head. And I really liked it. It was really catchy. And then I thought, wait, did I write this? Or is this like another song that I've heard? And so I sang it for some people, and nobody had ever heard it before. So I thought, oh, good. So I had this whole chorus that I dreamt. And so I wrote this song. And when I wrote it at the time, I loved the chorus, but I knew that the verses I wrote weren't that good. But I thought the chorus was good enough that it would carry the whole song. And then, you know, the verses weren't that good, so I just kind of totally scrapped the song. Then recently, I just suddenly remembered it. And I decided to take a crack at rewriting it. It's a really hard song to write. Because, you know, the chorus is fixed. I mean, it's just that, I mean, I guess I could change a couple of lines, but it's like, it's just, it all came out, it sings so well and it feels right. But then it's hard to come up with a really compelling story behind it. Because it's about this guy who's just driving around aimlessly in life. He's in his car. And he wishes he could go back to the girl he left. And it's like, well, okay, now how do I, you know, who does that? And why? And how much of the story do I have to tell? And the verses are short, so there's like, you know, I mean, I could write longer verses, I guess, but before I write shorter or longer verses, I have to really know what the story is, and it's really hard to figure out. So I think I kind of figured out a version. I don't know if this song is ever going to be as good as I want it to be, but I have been working on it lately. Oh, hey, Never. Hey, Whammy. You write too. Good. Us writers got to stick together. I wish you could stay longer too, but I come back on my next live, which will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. So please come back and follow me if you're not already following me. And I hope I'll see you again. Oh, we got 12K likes. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to connect the Tickfinity app, which, you know, puts the little animations on the screen when we reach goals. I guess I could still connect it for whatever it's worth. Might as well. I'm only going to be here for another couple of minutes, I guess, but might as well connect it if we meet one of the other. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I forgot to start the stream on. Oh, here it is. I totally forgot to start the stream on Instagram. I have to press an extra button to start the stream there, and I totally forgot to do that. So now Tickfinity is connected, I think. Is it? So now if we reach certain goals, we'll get little animations on the screen. And this didn't work, by the way. I was supposed to monitor my live here, and it's not working. It says monitor your live. It doesn't work. And it has these like little goals that it put up on the screen for me. But, oh, thank you, Ariana, for sharing the live. So, I don't know, is there something in particular we should yap about during Yappy Hour? Where is My Kind? I don't know what that is. Is that a Where's My Mind? Is that a song? I don't know. I do originals, so if that's a song by some other band, even if I knew it, I probably wouldn't play it because I'm a songwriter. I'm here to share my original songs with you. What is my favorite animal? Well, I used to really love cats, but then we got a dog, so I started liking, dogs. So, I don't really have a favorite animal. Dogs and cats. Probably like 99% of the people in the world, right? Dogs and cats. Or cats and dogs. But not raining cats and dogs. So the songs I do are all songs I wrote, the one exception being the occasional Grateful Dead song, because I'm a huge Deadhead and I want to share the spread the joy. Oh wait, that's right. That's the intro to a very famous Grateful Dead song, by the way. Well, we were going to get a cat. My wife was always a cat person, We were going to get a cat. And then we had one, we went to this shelter. We were going to get a cat, adopt a cat from the shelter. And my kids found this one. It was in a cage, and they really liked it, and they were playing with it. And, the cat seemed to like them, and they were playing with it through the cage, but they were still playing with it, and it was responding to them, and it was so cute, and they were there for like a half an hour, and then suddenly my son started breaking out, and we realized he was allergic to cats, and he was so upset. He blamed himself because we can't get a cat because of me. So I really wanted to make him feel better, so I thought, okay, wait, maybe there's a cat we can get that's like hypoallergenic. So I started Googling, I did research. And then there's a breed called a Russian Blue that is supposedly hypoallergenic. So I thought, okay, Russian Blue. I don't know how much we'd have to pay for one of those, if we can find one even. Sounds kind of like a rare thing. So I Googled it, and it turned out there was somebody who had a Russian Blue available. And they were only like 45 minutes from where we lived. So we thought, okay, let's go. They had a Russian Blue that was pregnant, and they wanted to give away or sell. I don't even know if they were selling or giving, but the baby when it was born. So we're going in advance. So the person they really cared about their cats, so they wanted to make sure they were going to give it away to the right person. So they said, well, we want to see you play with the mother, have the kids play with the mother before I decide whether we're going to let you have the baby. And well, that's perfect, because we need to do that anyway to test out the hypoallergenic thing. Turned out it was not hypoallergenic. My son started breaking out, and he was so upset. So we got a dog instead, and then he really loved the dog. Yeah, but we ended up getting the dog, and he loved the dog so much. So it all worked out. But I really did a lot of research. I was so concerned. I really wanted to get a cat that he wouldn't be allergic to. And then, there was this breed that was being created, through genetic, breeding or something. And I forget what it was called, but they were taking reservations for these cats. They were charging like $6,000 to get on a waiting list to buy one of these when they were finally available. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. First of all, that's a lot of money. And second of all, there's no guarantee it's even going to work. And we don't even know when there's ever going to be a cat available on this waiting list. But supposedly the Russian Blue was hypoallergenic, and it turned out it wasn't actually. It was a really gorgeous cat, though. It was called a Russian Blue, but if I remember correctly, it was white. Oh, no. Well, yeah, a lot of people are allergic to cats, actually. So there's this one breed that has no hair, and people assume that would be hypoallergenic because it has no hair. But it turns out it's not the hair that people are allergic to; it's the dander. It comes off the skin. So that's your fun fact for today. Oh, well, I might end the live pretty soon, Ariana. I probably should end it. I've already been live an hour and a half, which is longer than usual. But, we got to do Yappy Hour, so this is Yappy Hour. I'm doing Yap music. But I think I am going to end the live any second now. It's not too late to meet the live goal, though. I would really love to encourage support. Your support does keep the songs coming. We need 1 coconut juice to hit the live goal. That is my final request for the night. And thank you. And please, my other request is to follow me if you're not already. Join my Discord, go to my website, sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter. You can download and stream my music at my website. And I also have merch there. I have merch that I have derived from song lyrics. I had a whole bunch of things, and then I thought, maybe I should just simplify it and have only a few at a time. So right now, there are T-shirts and I think hoodies with the line from my song Being Me. And it says on the T-shirt and the hoodie, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. And I think that is such a good message that it deserves its own T-shirt and hoodie and whatever other items. And there's also a T-shirt or a hoodie, I think it's a T-shirt that says, gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? And then there's also one, I forget what the item is. I think it looks like this because I actually have this mouse pad in front of me. It says, I don't know if I kept the mouse pad or if it's a T-shirt or a coffee mug, but it looks like this and says, a ray of hope is just enough for me. And that's from my song, Young Enough to Know Better. And so you can get all that on my website. Plus I have like album cover T-shirts. And Ariana is back. You made it before I ended the live. But anyway, I will see you all on, what's today, Sunday. So I'll see you on Tuesday. If I can do an unscheduled live like tomorrow or whatever, I will, but I should probably, if I have the energy and the time, I should probably use that for writing and recording. I have so many songs to record. I've been working on a recording of Affliction. That's a new thing for me because I'm doing this really pop recording, which is, more pop than anything I've ever done. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. But then I have all these other songs that I played a couple of them for you tonight that I had started recording, and then I have the brand new song that I just played, that I debuted tonight. The tribute is called The Rhythm of the Years. It's a tribute to rhythm guitarist of the Grateful Dead, Bob Weir, who passed away recently. But yeah, I know I hate ending the lives, but I gotta kind of end them at some point, and then again take another nap. It's really weird to be taking naps at 10:45, but it's too early to go to bed. And I got up at 3 in the afternoon, so it's definitely too early to go to bed. But I need naps like every so often to combat, or not combat, but to deal with the fatigue, to put it at bay temporarily so I can do whatever for a couple of hours before I need another nap. Oh, Addie, I was just about to end the live. I'm so sorry you have missed all the songs for tonight. I hope I'll see you. I know, 9 to 10 New York time. I started late. I started at 9:10, around 9:10 instead of 9 o'clock. But so come back from 9 to 10 Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and I will serenade you with my original songs. Thank you so much. I am so glad you're going to do that. I'm really honored. I'm going to pin this comment and I'm going to leave it up there for a few seconds before I go because it's such a nice comment. Let me check for other comments here that I may have missed. It's not a, no, it's a Takamine. Oh, Rambling Court Jester, I hope you're still there. If I missed your comment, sorry, the screen was covered. And Dollar Mountain, the screen was covered. I'm glad you're still here, but I do have to end the live. Yeah, I hope I will too. If I'm a few minutes late. If you go to a concert, they usually start late, right? The Dead used to start late most of the time. Actually, the first time I saw them, there was an opening act. The New Riders of the Purple Sage opened, so it started like way early. And then the second time I saw them, they started just about on time, but he said something about, I forgot. There's a recording of this, so I can go back and listen to it. But there was some reason why they started like 5 minutes late. And he said something about there was a reason why they couldn't start on time. Then the third time I saw them, it was a general admission concert. I don't know if they have those anymore. Sometimes there have been incidents at general admission concerts where people got hurt because, there's no reserved seating. So if they open the doors too late, there was one in Ohio at a Who concert, and they let people build up outside, and they opened the doors late, and then there was a stampede, and some people got killed in the stampede. That happened to me almost happened to me. I got in a stampede at a Jefferson Starship concert. It was Jefferson Starship and Fleetwood Mac, I believe. Double bill at the Boston, and they didn't open the doors, and there were so many people, and there was a stampede, and I didn't get trampled to death, but I actually got lifted up off my feet. I mean, this is really dangerous, and I was, quote, walking down the hall with my feet off the ground. I was being carried by the crowd. I was squeezed so tight. But once you're inside, those general admission concerts can be so much fun. And this Dead concert, they opened the doors really early, and I got there really early, and I got a good seat. And about a half an hour before the show was scheduled to start, the place was full. So the band came out and they said, "Hey, I hope you all don't mind if we start early so we can play longer." So I had this impression that the Dead always started early, but that was the last time that ever happened. They usually started late. No, but by the way, in case you were in suspense, no, nobody minded that they started early so they could play longer. There's a recording of that concert also. It's really weird because I don't know, I had these really good seats and I could hear everything except I guess I was dancing and some of the time my eyes closed and everything. I didn't even realize till the end of the concert that they had these jazz musicians on stage with them. These two, like a sax player and a trumpet player, I guess. For some reason, I didn't even hear them. I guess they were buried in the mix or something, but this recording is out there. And I don't know how I didn't notice this, but they started playing during the famous Dead song Truckin'. They did that song that night. And for the first 5 or 10 minutes, these two jazz musicians sounded like they didn't know how to play their instruments. I mean, really, if you heard this recording, you'd be like, it sounds like they've never played it's like they're like some 8th graders who just picked up the instrument for the first time and somebody taught them how to make a sound from it. And they're just playing random, it's like, what are they doing? It really sounded like they did not know how to, I've never heard anything like this in a concert. It wasn't just that they were playing, not well. It just didn't sound like music at all. The Dead were sounding great, but they had these two, wind musicians, jazz musicians, what were they doing? And then finally they finally got their act together. And then it turned out they were actually pretty good musicians once they finally figured out what they were doing. I don't know, maybe they couldn't hear the band in their monitors and they were just playing totally the wrong thing. That's possible, they just weren't hearing right. They had during that period of time from 72 to 74, especially 73 and 74, they had this female vocalist who was a backup singer. And in 73 and 74, they had this sound system that was called the Wall of Sound. Nobody had ever seen anything like it. It was so big, they had to have two versions of it because it took so long to set up. They had one, and then they had one to go to the next city. And so they had to set it up in advance. But apparently, she had a problem hearing herself when they were playing with this Wall of Sound. And her vocals were famously horrendous at times during that era. Yeah, really. I'm sorry, I didn't see the comment, so I don't know what that was in response to. Which part of that story that about the jazz musician or the Wall of Sound or the female singer. But the singer's supposed to have monitors on the stage, and I guess the Wall of Sound was too loud. She couldn't hear the stage monitors. I mean, nowadays they can wear headphones for monitors. But yeah, some of her vocals sound really, really bad. I mean, the Dead are known for their vocals being. Some people think their vocals suck. I actually love their voices, especially Jerry Garcia, but Bob Weir too. His voice is a really good contrast to Jerry Garcia's. Jerry's voice is so really soulful. I mean, he may be off key sometimes, and he forgets the words a lot, especially in the later years. His voice weakened because he smoked too much, and he was an addict, which affected his guitar playing too. He sometimes seemed to get lost and hit notes that just weren't right. But despite all that, they were amazing. But Donna Jean Gosho, so Donna's vocals were notoriously bad, even compared with whatever criticisms people might have of the other band members, especially during those 2 years. And then when they got rid of the Wall of Sound, sometimes she still sounded not great, but other times I really liked her vocals. Oh, yeah, I looked up during the last song. It was the song I mentioned earlier. They ended with Sugar Magnolia, which they often did. And I looked up on the stage and I see these two horn players, or I guess one was playing sound. I'm like, when did they get there? And then when I hear the recording, it's like, oh, they were there for like an hour or so. They were there for most of the set, and I didn't even notice. That's really weird. I mean, they're obvious in the recording. Of course, the recording is, it's a recording that was made off of the soundboard. So the mix, it should be the same mix that the audience heard. I don't know why I didn't notice it. Maybe I was just too spaced out. I don't know. So anyway, I guess I did end up keeping the Yappy Hour going for longer than I planned. This live is now one of the longest lives. It would be great if I could make it 2 hours, but I don't think I'm going to. So everybody, I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10, and then if we go over, that's great. And I hope I'll see you again on Thursday. So thank you all for being here, and we'll do it again.